Hello, 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 good day mga ma'ams and sirs, good day everyone, good day grade 10 students. So are you ready for a new lesson? So welcome back to my YouTube channel. So again, this is Ma'am Sheena and today we're going to learn another lesson in your math 10 subject. So let's do this. So last time we've already discussed what's all about geometric sequence. So just a sort of review. So who can tell me what is all about geometric sequence? So yes, so class, geometric sequence again is a type of sequence wherein you can get the next term by multiplying a constant number which is called as common ratio. And what is the symbol for a common ratio? Yes, we're going to use the small letter R. So if you're not going to have the common ratio, therefore this or the given is not a geometric sequence. So any questions with that? So now, I want you to consider this example on the board. We do have the numbers 10, 20, 40, and 80. My question number 1, is this a geometric sequence or not? Yes, so it's a geometric sequence. And why is it nga nag-geometric sequence ang inyong answer? We do have the common ratio which is how much? So 20 divided by 10, it will give you to 2. 40 divided by 20, still 2. 80 divided by 40, still 2. So therefore, our common ratio is just equal to 2. That's why it is a geometric sequence. Now, what if I'm going to ask you what will be the 25th term of this given geometric sequence? So do you have an idea what or how to answer if I'm going to ask you the 25th term? So are you going to lista-lista hasta to sa ika-25 na term? So it will took a lot of time and effort if we're going to list down all the 25 terms. So today, we're going to have a formula in finding the terms of a geometric sequence. So the formula in finding the nth term of a geometric sequence, so we're going to have your a sub n is equal to your a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Again, the formula that we will be using in solving for the nth term of a geometric sequence is a sub n is equal to your a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Let's have examples to understand better and to get what will be the missing terms or the terms to be asked on the following examples. So let's have class our first example. So the given 4, 12, 36. What is the 8th term of this geometric sequence? So let's have first ang mga ingredients sa aton nga formula. So let's have your a sub n. Your a sub n is the term that we are looking for. So we are looking for your 8th term. Therefore, that will be represented by a sub 8. That will be question mark. Next, your a sub 1. Your a sub 1, your first term, that will be your 4. And you're going to need your ratio. So how to get your ratio? So you're going to divide 12 divided by 4. That will give you to 3. 36 divided by 12, still that will be 3. Therefore, your R is just equal to 3. And your N, kung pila or ikapila nga term ang ginapangita, that is your N. So you're going to have here. So therefore, your N is just equal to your 8. Okay lang? So let's have now your formula a sub n is equal to your a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. So let's substitute everything. So you're going to have your a sub 8 is just equal to your 4 times your r, which is 3, and it will be raised to 8 minus 1. So medyo budlay kaglawig lang ang aton nga suma because may ara na ta exponents. And it will took ano pa ng damo pa nga sulumahon kay times kapasang damo in order to get an answer. So let's have your this one. My question, anong unahon naton nga i-simplify? Let's have this one na iwa. 4, then you're going to have your 3. And let's minus. My question now, Ano ang unahon if you're going to multiply 4 times 3 or you're going to have this one, the 3 raised to 7? What's your answer? Yes, you go back to our PEMDAS. And I know and I am hoping nga tani kabalo na sang PEMDAS. So again, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So it's very clear that we need to have your exponent first. So let's have your 3 raised to 7. So what will be the answer? So let's solve. So 7 gid nga times. Anong buot silingon sang 3 raised to 7? Kay basic may mag-answer sa akon 21 ha. Times lang ang 3 times 7. That's wrong. Ang meaning sang 3 raised to 7 is 3 times 3 kapila kabilog, 7 kabilog. So yes, medyo lawig-lawig ni. So ang pasensya naton kag ang aton nga multiplication skills dapat i-practice tagid or else hindi gid kamo ka-answer. I am discouraging my students to use calculator kay ang iban masalig na lang sa calculator, hindi nakabalo mag-solve, especially kung may mga carry na kag kung may mga borrow. So hindi nakabalo. So you practice your multiplication because we're talking about ratio here. So you're going to have your 3 times 3, that will give you to 9. Your 9 times 3, you're going to have your 27. 27 times 3, you can have your 81. 81 times 3, you're going to have your 243. 243 times 3, masuma na ta kay hindi na sa ulo ni Ma'am Sheena. 243 times 3, you're going to have your 9. 3 times 4, 12. And 3 times 2, 6, 729. And last, i-multiply pa natin sa 3. So you're going to have your 27. 3 times 2 is 6. You do have your carry 8. And you do have your 3 times 7, 21. So therefore, the answer for your 3 raised to 7 is just equal to 2,187. So medyo budlay class no, kay lawig-lawig ang inyong pagsuma. And let's multiply it by 4. So let's multiply by 4. O dritaw kay basi magamong utok niyo nga adra iya 3 tanan daso nag 4. Ang 4 naton, that's your a sub 1. You do have your 28, 32 plus 2, 34, your 4 and 7, you're going to have your 8. Therefore, the answer will be 8,748. This will be your 8th term for that given arithmetic or geometric sequence. Again, the 8th term of the geometric sequence 4, 12, 36 is just equal to 8,748. Questions? O kung medyo nabudlayan, just repeat watching this video hasta nga ma-master nyo na ang aton nga process. So I'll be giving number 2 example, then later for the number 3 example, kamo na ang masuma sa inyong papel or notebook. Let's try another example mga langga. So for number 2 example, 2, 4, 8, 16. So we are tasked to find the 9th term of this geometric sequence. So again, let's start with ang aton mga panakot sa aton nga formula. So you're going to have your a sub n. Kung ano nga term ang ginapangita naton, therefore you're going to have your a sub 9. That will be question mark. Next, your a sub 1, that will be your 2. Your n, kung ano nga number or ikapila nga term ang ginapangita, that is your n. So you do have your 9 here. And your ratio. So let's have your ratio. Let's divide the 9. So you do have your 4 divided by 2. That will give you to 2. Your 8 divided by 4 still 2. And your 16 divided by 8 is still 2. Therefore, your R is just equal to 2. And let's proceed to your formula or to our formula. So you do have your A sub n is equal to your A sub 1 times or R raised to n minus 1. Tsakta? So let's have your A sub 9 is just equal to your A sub 1, substitution, you do have your 2 times your R, which is 2, and it is raised 9 minus 1. And let's have your PEMDAS. So, i-simplify tagali na 9. You do have your 2, and it is raised to 8. So, again, PEMDAS, so unahon si exponent before i-multiply. So, you do have your 2 and your 2 raised to 8. Let's have the solution. Your 2 raised to 8 again, it means you multiply 2, 8 kabilog. Hindi nyo ko pagtaga i-answer nga 16 lang. Kay very wrong gid na. Kaya mo ang common mistakes ang mga bata. 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's have the multiplication now. So you do have your 4 times 2. That will give you 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2. That will give you 232. 32 times 2, 64. 64 times 2, 128. And 128 times 2, that will be 256. So, mayo lang kaya pasang powers ni Ma'am Sheena. So, you do have your 256 for your 2 raised to 8. So, you just simply write it here. So, 256. And let's have your multiplication. Ang 256 yung multiply pagid sa 2 nga ang 2 naton ay sub 1 na niya ha. So you do have your 12 here. And 10, 11, 512. So therefore, the a sub 9 or the 9th term that we are looking for is just equal to your 512. So any questions, clarifications, hope that you can follow and solve on your own. So for your assignment, for your seat work, or for your activity, you try to answer number 3 on your notebook or on your piece of paper. So let's have your 4, 8, and 16. What will be your, or what is the 8th term? You try to solve this on your paper or on your notebook. So you do it now. So yes, that's it mga langga. So I hope that you have learned something today and you know how to solve for the nth term of a geometric sequence. So what is the value that you have learned for our today's lesson? So yes, aside from being accurate and following the steps in having and using our formula, patience is a virtue with this kind of lesson because we're going to multiply certain number that is raised to another number. So patience gid kay though medyo lawig ang aton nga suma-suma or sulumahon. So yes, I think I'm gonna end with my today's video. So see ya on my next video mga langga. So I hope that you have learned something today. So again, this is Ma'am Sheena and yeah, see ya on my next video. Thank you for listening and for watching. So hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching mga langga. So thank you. Bye!